Hello again, people. Right, coffee time again. So while waiting for coffee to cool, it's a good time to make a video. It's Monday morning. We talked about, over the weekend on Twitter, I talked about big weekly, and in this case a monthly candle close over the weekend often causes a bounce. And the purpose of this video is to remind myself and everyone that a 3 candle reversal, always remember, visualize this as a 5-minute chart or a 15-minute chart or whatever. If we got a 3 candle reversal down, then we could expect, this isn't one, but we could expect 2 or 3 weeks of reversal or months. Here's one here. 3 candle reversal up. It's broken a level of it's an engulfing bar, so it's a 2 candle reversal up actually, but still it's resistance broken by a close through it, and as such they come back to accumulate new orders. That's just my that's common knowledge and my thought processes, and then boom, up it goes. So what's to say this won't mess around for 2 months and then boom, down it goes to this new level down here. Excuse me. And that's drawn automatically by the support and resistance scripts that I share on my Twitter feed. So always be aware of that, guys, and always be ready for the bounce. I mean, these are fantastic opportunities at the end of a month and the end of a week. They don't have to coincide together, but it just happened that they did this one. So the bounce was expected. Now all we have to do is go on the lower time frames to trade it, but that I'm not going to get into that because that's a different subject, and there's hundreds of videos about my methods, and they are all the same. I've added a few extra indicators back in because the 3 candle reversal, because I trust it much, it allows me to do that. Anything that agrees with the 3CR I can then add back and trust. And I don't take these things lightly. I don't just add willy-nilly. The DAO is working out beautifully. The dragon works out beautifully. The support works out beautifully. But as posted on Twitter, this best forex method on my Twitter feed, look it up. You'll see that I posted clean charts. There's no need for all of this stuff on the higher time frames. You can change that, of course. You could change all your indicators just to show on the lower time frames, so stick that one by visualization. Not sure whether people realize that, but you can change the time frames that it shows on, so I can take it off the monthly and the weekly and so on and so forth. In fact, I might as well. So let's put it on everything but the monthly, daily, weekly. And there you are. So you can clean up your charts for the higher time frames, and then if we go down to H4, you should see, hey, presto's back there. So all of these 3CRs, remember, they don't always look. Here's one that's broken the rule. 3CR down, it's just gone straight down. That often happens when you get a tail, because the accumulation, the messing around, has been done during this wick. So when I see these big bars, it's also, and I don't mention that often enough either, it's also important to try and get the ones with without the wicks on them. Something like that. There's a nice substantial move back there. Well, we're only on H4, and we're on a very low volatile pair here. So when I say substantial move, that was probably a couple of pips. But that's all a part of screen time. You've got to choose your pairs you like trading, choose the ones that move the best, move the most, give you the best opportunities. But obviously the higher the volatility, the larger your stops have to be. But I am digressing again. Let's have a look at another pair that look quite interesting. Monthly. Yeah, that was a 3 candle down as well. There's the ultimate, that's the break and close below, and then as you can see we've had a pullback. Also always try and get them when they've got some sort of congestion zone, so there are actually in an area where buyers came into the market, and vice versa for shorts. But the moral of this, or the point of this video, is remember And also that's very important, because I know this is telling us we should be looking for shorts, but remember this could go sideways, and especially that's important in sort of Bitcoin and ETH and all those cryptos. People just think they're going to bounce around and get massive moves all over the place. Accumulation and distribution does happen. It happens for a reason. The big boys, the institutions, are building their positions. That's what basically the 3 candle reversal helps us with. So there was one to the upside there. It did pull back and then it continued. So everything you need is on your charts, guys. So as I say, important thing to take from this. Let's have a look at another one, actually. A CAD, actually. Once again, bounce into supply. Clearly all of this area here has importance. We could move it up a bit because obviously it's hit the highs of those candles there. This whole area, the flip zone there, the place where the price closed and then opened, all important when you're looking at areas where you may get a bounce. Notice no wick on there again, and then lo and behold, it's moved 5 pips. So there was a perfectly good trade there. But again, if you're looking for shorts, remember this thing can go up and test the 34 and down and fake in the short trades and then up, and we could even get that swan song that I talk about where it pushes up and maybe test the 89 up there and beyond, just to really upset everyone. And then finally down she goes with a 3 candle reversal and all the other stuff. But it doesn't necessarily have to go straight down, of course. It can come back and test old support as new resistance. Again, this is 3CR accumulation and distribution, and then finally perhaps, sorry, these snap to the candles, which you can't see. Well, there's no candles there, is there? But yeah, so there you go, guys. Always think of these things as 5-minute charts, especially in the other aspect as well. A big old move down doesn't necessarily mean it can just continue down. Never assume anything. If I was to try and trade this down without a pullback, then I would trade wait for it to push down, pull back and test it, and then continue down. So you really have to try and remember these things work on the same way on every time frame, and as such, be careful. And that's why I always talk about using the lower time frames. I might post something up and I say, use the lower time frames to time your entries. Always, I can't say that enough. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day, great week even.